friends, welcome to Inspire Education. Today we are going to see what a bearish pennant is. A bearish pennant is considered as a bearish signal indicating that the current downtrend may continue. This is a continuation signal. This is a downtrend in the stock and it signifies that the current downtrend which is going on may continue in the near future. It follows a steep or nearly vertical drop in prices. This steep or nearly vertical drop in price and consists of two converging trend lines that forms a narrow tapering flag shape. See, the pattern as is seen in the chart consists of two converging trend lines. दो trend lines हैं, the first upper trend line and the lower trend line, and both the trend lines are converging at this point. इस point पे आके converge कर रही हैं. That forms a narrow tapering flag shape, जो एक narrow tapering flag shape को it's giving rise to a narrow tapering flag shape. The pennant shape generally appears as a horizontal shape rather than one with a downtrend or uptrend. The shape of the pennant which is there generally appears in a horizontal shape. ये horizontal shape में आ रहा है. It is neither in a downtrend nor in an uptrend. There are some important characteristics of this pattern. First of all, trend lines. For pennants, the price trend lines tend to converge. These trend lines which are there in the price tend to converge with each other. In the case of pennants, at the start of the pennants, the price spikes, perhaps in response to an unfavorable product or a negative announcement in a company. So the prices drop steeply. Following price spike, the price fluctuations continue until they taper out and become decreasingly less volatile. This behavior appears on a price chart with initial price spike forming mast of the pennant followed by a triangular pennant shape. See, this negative announcement के कारण एक steep fall आता है price में, which is also known as the flagpole or mast of the flag, and after that ये flag pattern फॉर्म होता है जो कि ट्रायंगुलर फ्लैग पैटर्न पेनेट फॉर्म होता है. ये दिस पैटर्न स्टार्ट्स आफ्टर दिस फॉल इन द प्राइसेस. Talking about the volumes, the pattern sees as the pennant develops, the volume tends to decrease. When the pennants complete, you will often observe a sharp spike in volumes. See, if you talk about the volumes of the pattern, the volumes tend to decrease as the pattern forms. When the pennant completes, you will often observe a sharp spike in the volume. At the completion of this pattern, there is a sharp increase in the volume, a breakout from the volumes as well. Then coming on to the duration, it is a short duration pattern completed within 1 to 3 weeks. 1 से 3 हफ्ता लगता है इसको complete होने में. Also bullish patterns staying longer to develop than the related bearish pattern. So this is a bearish pattern, इसको कम time लगेगा form होने में rather than the bearish counterpart of this pattern. So the other criteria which is there is target price. How do we find the target price of this pattern? So the length of the mast or the flagpole, ये जो flagpole है जो sharp steep decrease in price है, this is the length of the flagpole or the mast, indicates the potential price decrease. The pennant is considered to be a pause in an downtrend. Sorry, a pause in an uptrend. Following the pennant is considered to be a pause in an uptrend. Following the pennant, the price typically jumps down to replicate the height of the mast. At this point, if we place this height of the mast at this point, यहाँ से अपन अगर subtract कर लें इन levels को, इस height को, तो we'll get the target price that the pattern completion will achieve. So the length of the flagpole is equal to target price. यहाँ से जब subtract कर लिया जाएगा, so these levels can be achieved at the completion of this bearish pennant. The supporting criteria are volume spike at the pattern confirmation day, and refuting criteria are if the duration takes more than 4 weeks, then the pattern is less reliable and a trader should be always cautious in following such patterns, and no volume spike at the confirmation day. Confirmation day के दिन अगर volume spike नहीं हो रहा है, so that is also considered less reliable for the pattern. This was all about the bearish pennant. I hope I have made myself clear. Thank you so much. If you have any queries, you can log on to www.inspireeducation.in.